Welcome back to Fourth and Troll Fantasy. What's up, fantasy community? My name is Noah Selby. This is Fourth and Troll Fantasy. It's week 12. There's some key decisions to be made as far as your lineup goes for fantasy football this week as we inch closer to the fantasy football playoffs. And these are four guys that we think could absolutely tank your week. You need to reconsider them for your lineup, starting out with quarterbacks.
My dud quarterback for the week is going to be Anthony Richardson. Do not be fooled by what he did against the New York Jets, okay? The Jets are not a good team. They do not have nearly as good of a defense as people believe they have, okay? If he was going to put up 30 points every single week, it's because he played the Jets every single week. He's not going to do that against the Detroit Lions. Do not expect him to have a top 10 performance. He's not better than your starting quarterback.
My running back dud for week 12 is Chuba Hubbard. He's going up against Kansas City Chiefs this week. And the Chiefs, I don't know if you know, have been really, really good against running backs in fantasy football. One running back all season has gone for more than 13.2 fantasy points. And that was last week with James Cook, and he only did it by scoring 2 touchdowns. He only totaled 27 total yards on the week. But Jonathan Brooks set up to make his debut for this Panthers offense. I'm a little bit worried about Chuba Hubbard this week. He won't entirely lose his job, and I honestly don't even think it'll be more of a 50-50 split. But I do worry about him losing some of the pass-catching reps that we saw Miles Sanders getting earlier in the year to Jonathan Brooks in this offense. Now, I get it. It's crazy bye weeks this week, so it's unlikely that you have the ability to sit Chuba Hubbard over another good option in your running back slot. But I just want to prepare you guys that this could be a bit of a down week, and you might need to be ready to be let down by Chuba Hubbard in week 12.
My dud wide receiver, this is going to be a little interesting. Follow me on this one here. My dud, if you have a good replacement, I think the dud for week 12 is DK Metcalf. That's right. He's going against the Arizona Cardinals. Now, why would I think DK Metcalf is a dud for the week? Well, obviously, Jackson Smith-Njigba has really come alive and has been a very important part of this offense, but it's not just for that reason. Did you know that DK Metcalf has never scored 15 points ever in his career against the Cardinals? Ever. Full PPR, never scored 15 points. So I'm following history. I'm trusting what this Cardinals defense does against DK Metcalf. And I think that if you have a better option, you should sit DK Metcalf to help you get further into the playoff seeding and help you get those final wins that you need.
Closing it out with tight ends, my tight end dud is Tucker Kraft going up against the San Francisco 49ers. Plain and simple, I think there are too many options in Green Bay to be able to commit to any sort of volume that Tucker Kraft may be getting in this offense. I get it. He scored 5 touchdowns over a 5-game stretch, and that was really good for him. However, I don't know if that's going to continue against the 49ers defense, who are the 4th worst matchup for tight ends. My confidence is low having Tucker Kraft in my lineup when he's going to be lining up against the number 1 coverage linebacker in the NFL in Fred Warner. I have my worries. I have my concerns. I believe that Tucker Kraft comes back to earth this week, and I think he's going to be a bit of a letdown. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Make sure you're following us on all of our socials. We're always getting content out for you guys, as well as full podcast episodes every Tuesday and Friday. We will see you next time. Peace.